Thank you everyone for being here tonight. We're going to get started with our program for the evening, just because we have quite a few awards to give out. Gelato will be here until 7 p.m., so you are welcome to get up at any time, go get gelato. If you're hungry for seconds, we still have plenty of food here, so you're more than welcome to go out and get food as well. Just know that we will be running the program during this time, so yeah, that'll be happening. So I'm going to get started here with our little welcome. So good evening everyone, and welcome to the Residence Hall Association's 33rd Annual Association Awards in collaboration with the National Residence Hall Honorarium. My name is Cameron Kiner, and I am the president of the Residence Hall Association. Thank you for joining us this evening. Tonight is an opportunity to celebrate and recognize the amazing contributions of the students, the staff, and the organizations in our residential communities. From the engaging programs and events that we have hosted to the meaningful leadership development opportunities we've offered to residents, this has been an incredibly successful year. The RHA Executive Board has hosted several successful programs and events, including Sex Series, Jeopardy, and a premium potato bar, all having reached thousands of students living on campus and beyond. I think I looked this morning, we hosted 434 events total between all of our hall councils and the Executive Board, which is incredible. We've also had the opportunity to represent our institution at 2 leadership conferences through NEACR, including the first in-person conference since the COVID-19 pandemic. And we were able to bring a large number of students to each of these conferences. I think we had the most out of any institution in the Northeast. Very exciting. We also hosted our own leadership conference, the G14 Leadership Summit, where several of our students had the opportunity to participate in facilitations, which were led by fellow students and connect with other student leaders in the residence halls. Through these opportunities, we have been able to provide our residents with a chance to speak and connect with different students on campus and just build that community bond which RHA is known for. Advocacy has been a focus of this year, and one of the primary ways we did this was through many of our mental health initiatives. From our participation in the Out of the Darkness Walk alongside NRHH, which raised over $30,000 in funds for suicide prevention and awareness, and brought in over 500 community members and students on campus in our efforts to support events, to other things such as the Take Back the Night event, which we supported, which raised awareness for domestic violence. We have continuously helped out with efforts that advocated for those who need it most in our community. And of course, we can't forget the amazing accomplishments of all of our hall and village councils. Without these councils, we will not have the profound impact that we are able to have on all of our students every single year. From the incredible programs you all hosted to the ways in which you connected, supported, and represented your communities, it is amazing to see all the work you all have done this year. It is your dedication, your passion, your ideas, your teamwork, your community that makes RHA an organization that has been turning halls into homes for over 30 years, and it will continue to in many years to come. And this is a night to recognize all of you for your contributions. It fills me with pride to see all that we've accomplished this year. A lot has changed since our first council orientation, as I'm sure you'd all agree. It's incredible to see how everyone has grown, become student leaders and inspirations that our residents all can look up to. Thank you all for your contributions to our organization, and we look forward to being able to recognize you all for your accomplishments. I also wanted to take a moment to recognize multiple individuals here from, who are joining our organization tonight to be able to recognize many of the students. We have our Director of Residential Life, Brian Haggerty, up here. We have Associate Directors Amy Snyder, Chris Bragdon, and Mike Yates. And we have the Wilkinson Residence Hall Director, Jill Kelly. We are also very honored to have our current NEACR RBD coordinating officers, Ryan Taylor and Helena Bunga Tongunga, over here at the back table joining us tonight. In fun fact, Helen was recently elected Regional Director for NEACR, so that's quite an honor to have her hosted at our institution. And Kiera Wisniewski over here was also recently introduced as our Associate Director for NRHH for NEACR. So, thank you all for taking the time to join us this evening. Now, to begin the program for the evening, we're going to start strong. I would like to welcome up Michael McNamara, our Vice President of Leadership Development, up to the stage to present the Senator of the Year award.
much before I did this. My throat's going to be all foggy now. So, the role of senator is vital to RHA. They approve budget requests, and as I'm sure some of you know, constitutional amendments, and put up with my activities, which you all love. So, I think it's safe to say that many of the events that councils have put on would not be possible without our senators this year. So this award goes to a senator who has shown leadership, equality, and advocacy for the UB residential community. There's one member that does all of this and has gone above and beyond in their work, ensuring that they are getting the most out of these meetings and advocating for each and every student. This person made an impression on me, and clearly their fellow senators as well. I say this because this award is not chosen by me, but rather it is chosen by the senators of RHA during the final Senate meeting this semester. The senators nominate candidates and vote on who they would like to win the award. This is a testament to who wins this award, as it shows that their work and dedication is so exemplary that their own peers, who are amazing in their own right, recognize this individual's abilities. I've seen this person come to Senate early, time and time again, to help set up or just to make conversation with myself or other RHA members. While you may not have loved all of the activities I put you through, I do like to think that under the stoic demeanor is someone who's enjoyed their time during our meetings. During the past 2 semesters, you've shown true dedication and passion during Senate, never being afraid to speak your mind and give input on any presentation, as your senators would agree. You're a great example of a senator and a leader, and I think I speak for all of RHA in saying we look forward to all that you do here at UB and beyond. So without further ado, I'm delighted to present the Center of the Year Award to Josiah Thomas. Now, I'd like to welcome Cameron back up to the stage to present his first Executive Choice Award.
Thank you. The Executive Board Choice Awards are given to individuals who have had an impact both on the organization and on our lives individually as Executive Board members, and people who we want to recognize for their impact. I met this individual in my first semester at UB last year through Hall Council. At the time, I was transitioning from a very small high school to UB, and I was struggling to find my place here. However, this individual was also new, and we were able to bond as we were figuring out this whole new university and RHA thing out together. And throughout the year, this individual was a leader on Hall Council, being instrumental in the planning of our events and initiatives. More so, they were passionate about the work that they were doing, and they were consistently excited to support our council, attend events, and altogether be a part of the Small Dog family. As the year progressed, they supported all of our individual growth, from encouraging and supporting some of us to pursue paraprofessional roles, while having others who asked for a letter of recommendation to be a paraprofessional, only to drop out last minute to pursue an RHA Executive Board position. And even when I lost that election, they spoke with me and helped me to figure out what was my place in all of this. They supported me through a very challenging and frustrating time in RHA, and they saw me at my highest highs and lowest lows. Even now, a year later as president, they have continued to support me, provide me with assistance with challenges, and continue to be a very close friend. They are one of the main reasons that I stand here before you today as president, and I'm so glad to have met them. Thank you for all that you've done to contribute to the growth of not just RHA, but to students everywhere in all walks of life and to me. I would like to present my Executive Board Choice Award to my Spalding Hall Council. Now I would like to
An example of these goals was the Ellicott Fall Fest, which was a collaborative event that happened during the fall semester. I remember the plan being explained and saw the vision, a big festival where all the Ellicott councils were together, holding different stands and activities for all residents there. It was a great idea, and I was excited even just hearing the plan. It was a really fun time for the e-board and I, jumping around to each hall council to see what was going on. Now, even though it wasn't exactly the big festival I imagined it to be, it really spoke out to me about the aspirations this individual had. RHA needs members with passion and big visions, and within their 1 year of RHA, this person fits those characteristics really well. The plans don't just involve benefiting residents, but also help the RHA organization grow as a community through collaboration. I hope this person never stops dreaming big and will always push for more, not just within RHA, but just in general. That being said, I'd like to present my Executive Board Choice Award to Gavin Triggs. Now I'd like to let Adriana step up to present her Executive Board Choice Award.
Put my glasses on, a little blind, sorry. As I'm sure many of you may already know, a large part of my job in RHA is reviewing everyone's favorite form, FRFs, for not only the executive board, for each individual council as well. I'm sure everyone has heard me complain about FRFs all year. Sorry, senators, I know you've heard most of it. Anyways, but when you're in charge of handling large sums of money, it's important that our budgets are as accurate as they can be. As many of us know, there have been many struggles with FRFs this year, but that's okay though. I've seen progression, and that's all that matters, and I'm proud of everyone's FRFs that I've been received. That being said, I'm sure by now you've all narrowed down who I may give my Executive Board Choice Award to. Or I could be gaslighting you all and I give it to somebody completely different that's not a COF. No, but on a serious note though, I had no idea what group of people I would be getting when I first walked into my breakout session at orientation. Everyone looked extremely bored out of their minds, and I could tell that nobody wanted to be there. It's okay, it was a really early morning. But this one individual in particular looked very quiet and very shy, and I kind of saw myself in them because that's how I was during my orientation. I honestly never expected this individual to ever approach me or ever ask me questions, but they completely exceeded my expectations. This individual has been one of the best COFs I've ever had the opportunity to work with. I've never had to deny any of their FRFs, and they were always on top of their timing when it came to sending me forms for approval. This individual would constantly message me on GroupMe and always ask me questions to make sure they would not fail their council. They would always ask me if their advisor sent me receipts or what their budget was so they could plan accordingly. And being a shy person myself, it was very touching to see this individual break out of their shell when messaging me. It's really sad when you want to interact with the councils, but then they're all too afraid because you're an e-board member, so I really appreciate that this individual stepped out of their comfort zone and was trying to be casual with me, so I really appreciated that. Gone was their shy personality, but then they would crack jokes and even make fun of me when I make mistakes or spell things wrong. They would send me memes, and I always thought that was really great. I loved every single event you've helped your council put on, and you did an amazing job handling the budget you were dealt with. I'm sure your council and your residents appreciate the background work you have done to help create engaging events. It has been a pleasure working with you this academic year. So with that, I would like to present my Executive Board Choice Award to David Ng. like to welcome up our Vice President of Engagement and President-elect Madison G to present her Executive Board Choice Award.
So this person has gone above and beyond in ensuring the success of RHA, specifically help with programming, which we know is near and dear to my heart. So it started as a random groupie message saying, hey, I'd love to help out, has turned into a year-long relationship with immense dedication, passion, and commitment that has not gone unnoticed with me as well as the rest of our executive board. From drag brunch to the entirety of Sex Series, this is where this person's work and volunteer shined the brightest, as they were dubbed my right-hand man, as well as the infamous, highly coveted, and totally not made-up title of head volunteer. Their fervent hard work and passion was monumental, the way they jumped into action at every single event, whether it be with a simple, hey, what do you need, or, don't worry, Madison, I caught the perps trying to steal the Sex Series t-shirts and I set them straight. Their decisiveness and critical thinking will carry on with them far in life, but this year was best utilized during Sex Series trivia, when we had hundreds of tiny pieces of paper with semen borders and incorrect answers flying our way. Instead of saying, hey Madison, maybe not to your very complicated game trivia style with scoring that involves doubling points, subtraction, and linear algebra, this person decided to come up with a way and a solution to make my trivia dreams a reality and ultimately a very, very successful program. This eldest-born daughter could read my mind, and I truly value their drive for success, their kind-hearted nature, as seen by them making not one, but 3 different types of truffles for a highly stressed out and hangry executive board during Sex Series. It's not always easy to ask for help, but this individual uplifted and validated me and all of the work that went into programming, and for them, I am beyond grateful. Their positivity is contagious, bringing light and joy to all of those around them. Haley, your commitment to excellence makes you an asset I'll never see you a part of, and your thoughtfulness is a gift that is lucky for everyone who is lucky enough to know you. You have a way of making everyone feel valued and supported, and your kind-hearted soul left this award to no contention in my mind. I can't wait to see all you accomplish in RHA next year as a future fleet president. Haley Rigby will accept my Executive Board Choice Award. I would now like to welcome up Mike, our Vice President of Leadership Development, to present his Executive Board Choice Award.
So, when I first met this person, they were instructed to be nice to me, which I promise only sounds bad. But although their sincerity of that interaction was artificial, what I witnessed from them this past year is anything but. A year ago, I was very reserved and did not talk to many people, even in my own council. While I did have friends in RHA, I was always distant to some point, and I cannot explain exactly why I was this way, but I can give some credit to why it stopped. This person has the capability to befriend anyone they come in contact with. I cannot count the number of times they've walked up to someone and told them to come to an event or join an organization. And to my amazement, every single person listened to her. Oops, I lost my spot. There we go. They've always been a stellar example of res life pride, pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion, working throughout the nights on homework, RHA, and more. I always have them by my side, even when I don't realize I need someone there. And I can confidently say that I've never met a person who cares more about others than them. They put every fiber of their being into making sure that everyone gets the best experience out of you. You're quite literally in every corner of this school, and the reach and effect you have on people have not gone unnoticed to me, even if sometimes it has to you. You constantly push me to be confident in myself and see the best parts of me. But I can honestly say that the best parts of me are only there because of you and what you've done. Lost my place again. Hey. Well, it's undeniable that RHA has changed my experience at UB, and my life as a whole. I genuinely do not believe it would have nearly the impact it has had on me if you were not a part of it. So it's no stretch to say that RHA and myself have changed for the better because of you. So thank you. So by now, I'm sure by the first sentence you realize who I was talking about. Like Kiara Wisniewski, Lisa May Virtuous. So, I would now like to welcome NRHH's president, Allison Lovelace, to introduce NRHH's speaker.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Allison Lovelace, president of the National Residence Hall Honorary. Thank you all for joining us this evening. As we gather here tonight, it is with great pride and joy that we celebrate the remarkable achievements of both NRHH and RHA. NRHH, as RHA's sister organization, plays a crucial role in stimulating the minds of our residential communities. Throughout this evening, you will witness the collaboration and shared commitment to student leadership that define our two organizations. Together, we have created an ecosystem of leadership and support enriching the lives of our residents and the fabric of our campus community. This year has been a testament to our resilience and dedication. Despite facing membership challenges, we embarked on a journey of growth and impact. At the start of the fall semester, we'd already been down an executive board member, and by the spring semester, this number had risen to 2. Yet these vacancies did not hinder our progress, but they propelled us to greater heights. Our members rose to the occasion, showcasing their leadership and compassion in remarkable ways. Our partnership with the Roswell Cancer Institute exemplifies our commitment to service and making an impact on the Buffalo community. Together, we put together self-care packages for cancer patients, offering comfort and support during challenging times. Similarly, our collaboration with the Toole Library exemplifies our dedication to environmental sustainability and community development. By planting bulbs in the Bailey Dartmouth Community Garden located by UP South Campus, we not only enhanced our surroundings, but also fostered a sense of unity and pride within our community. These partnerships are more than just initiatives. They are proof of the transformative power of our members. Through their dedication and hard work, they have demonstrated the true essence of leadership, service, and recognition. Tonight, as we celebrate our achievements, let us also reflect on the impact we have made and the legacy we are building together. Thank you. I would now like to invite my executive board up to present their choice awards. Gianna.
Hello, everybody. Today it is an honor for me to present an award to someone who has made a significant contribution to the National Residence Hall Honorary. This individual has committed their time, effort, and enthusiasm to the enhancement of NRHH. Their hard work and dedication has certainly not gone unnoticed, and I'm extremely honored to be recognizing them tonight. This individual continuously shows up with enthusiasm and excitement. Whether it's a program we are hosting or a service event we are attending, this individual never fails to join us with a big smile on their face. Their kindness, dedication, and empathy shines bright every time they enter a room. This individual has helped NRHH feel like a community and has made this experience a memorable one for all of us. Please join me in congratulating my Executive Board Choice recipient, Eva Leonard. Unfortunately, Eva Leonard cannot be with us tonight, but I will accept the award on her behalf.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My Board Choice Award. So this award isn't like every other. This award goes to someone that has not only made an impact on the community, but an impact on me as well. I'm honored to present this award to Kiara Wisniewski.
Kiara went from being someone I didn't know to quickly becoming one of my best friends. Kiara has played such a pivotal role in my growth as a person, but also as a leader. I'm sorry. Kiara is someone I look up to. Her dedication, her passion, and her determination is something that I wish everyone had. Kiara has shown me that even though it's scary to put myself out there, it will all be okay as long as it's something I'm passionate about and I must take that leap. Kiara is truly one of a kind, and I'm so honored to know someone who takes pride in everything she does. Thank you, Kiara, for not only being my mentor, but for being you. Please join me in a round of applause for Kiara. I would now like to welcome Kiara up to present her Choice Award.
As others have mentioned, this award is special because I get to choose someone that has not only made an impact on NRHH as an organization, but me as an individual. This individual that I have chosen has been a stellar example of someone who exhibits values of leadership, recognition, and service. They are a role model to others, they recognize others, and they exemplify service on a regular basis. Since I'm a VP of service, I wanted to choose someone who helps others even when there's no credit to be given. This individual routinely comes early to set up our events, stays late, and helps us clean up. This individual has also engaged with this organization before even officially being inducted as a member. This individual has supported me in all of my endeavors, has been someone for me to lean on, and has been rooting for me ever since the beginning. This person is also in a Zoom meeting right now, so I don't know if she'll be able to come up, but Riley Kaler, it is my honor to present you with my Executive Board Choice Award. I would now like to welcome Allison to present her Choice Award.
Hello again. Today it is my privilege to present an award to someone who's shown exceptional dedication to the National Residence Hall Honorary, even before being officially inducted. This individual has consistently demonstrated a willingness to help, attending general body meetings, assisting with event cleanups, and providing a voice of reason during our recent executive board elections. Her commitment to the betterment of our organization has been unwavering. Throughout this year, as we worked tirelessly to build RHH from the ground up, she has been a constant presence, offering support and guidance every step of the way. From our paint and sip event, where she sat watching us make mocktails for 2 hours, to our field day event, where she made the trek from South Lake Village to Governors, this individual embodies the impact that we have on our residents, reminding me of it every time I see her smiling face. Please join me in congratulating my Executive Board Choice recipient, Melanie DeMera. I would now like to welcome to the stage Kiara to present service recognition.
I am proud to say that throughout the course of this year, I have led over 8 service events, ranging from writing letters to veterans, to sending encouraging cards to Roswell patients, to volunteering with the Tool Library to maintain garden beds. Whether our contributions were seen on campus, recovering hundreds of pounds of food with the Food Recovery Network, or off campus at the Bailey Dartmouth Community Garden. Each and every single service event has had a positive impact on the greater community.
If it were not for our members' determination, these events wouldn't have been a success. These individuals have not only dedicated their time to serve their community, but they also overcame every challenge that came with it, like when we spent 3 hours gardening in the cold and the rain. I'd like to recognize each current member that has participated in these service events. When I say your name, please come accept your certificate from Amelia and stay for a picture. If the audience could please do conference claps or hold applause until the end, it would be greatly appreciated. Allison Lovelace, Gianna Stan-Carone, Amelia Baker, Tara Devkin, Helen Abunga-Kidunga, Riley Chelsea, Eva Leonard, Emily Salas, Cameron Kiner, Michael McNamara, Melanie Demera, Caitlin Cortez, Diego Hernandez, and Riley Caitlin. All of these individuals have selflessly devoted their time and effort into giving back to the greater community. Please give them one final round of applause. I would now like to welcome Michael McNamara to present conference recognition.
So, one of the things that I oversee as Vice President of Leadership Development is leading conference delegations. Many of the students sitting around you, and others who are not here tonight, represented UB at 3 conferences this past year. These students went above and beyond in the leadership space, serving as exemplary delegates representing UB, and some were even recognized for their work and dedication through awards. Tonight, I'd like to recognize the next conference is the NEACR Regional Leadership Conference, which is held virtually this last November. This conference focused on developing new leaders and developing their skills. So please give me a round of conference claps for the delegation of the Regional Leadership Conference. Amelia Baker and her award in Excellence in First-Time Educational Displays. Cameron Kiner, Caitlin Cortez, Kiara Wisniewski with her award in Excellence in Educational Sessions, and our advisor, Sarah Majan. One more. So, the final conference that UB attended this year was NEACR's Spring Leadership Conference. And this conference was held in person for the first time in 4 years and was ran by the NEACR RBD themselves. Our delegates were able to attend as well as host workshops with students from other universities around the Northeast. They built their leadership skills and grew their networks, and I am so proud of them. So once again, please give a round of conference claps for the attendees of the Spring Leadership Conference. Cameron Kiner, Chanel Olene, Josiah Thomas, and the Award of Excellence in First-Time Educational Sessions. I meant to ask you how to say it last week, because I don't get it wrong. I'm sorry. Kartik Viswashara. Kiara Wisniewski, who won the NEACR Student of the Year Award. Savannah Swinter, who could not be here with us today. Isai Euclid. And our advisors, Sarah Najam and Nicholas Swangard. Nicholas couldn't be here with us today, unfortunately. UB has been attending these conferences for years, and hopefully they won't be stopping now. These conferences give opportunities for students, and I'm beyond proud to see the leaders that you have all become. Each and every one of you should be proud of what you've accomplished at these conferences. So I'd now like to welcome Amelia, NRHH's Vice President of Recognition, up to recognize NRHH's Diamond of the Weeks and of the Months.
Right. So throughout the year, there have been many people who have gone above and beyond that have been recognized for their efforts. These recognitions came from people who have been impacted by you. It is my honor to recognize the Diamond of the Week winners for this year. Diamond of the Week is an award for individuals that have made a positive impact on their community. I'd first like to invite Ethan Manella to the front. Ethan has been recognized for being an exceptional leader and helper. This is done through his ability to break down complex subjects from biology, chemistry, and physiology. Ethan's dedication extends to everyone he comes across and has been a huge help to many. I would next like to invite Allison Lovelace to the front. Allison has exceptional communication skills and a positive attitude. Allison has always been helpful, provides great guidance and support, and has inspired many people. I would next like to invite Michael McNamara to the front. Michael has been recognized for his exceptional leadership at the Spring Leadership Conference, where not only did he put together a delegation to attend the conference, he also led all of the spirit. I would next like to invite Alex Toro to the front. Alex has been recognized for her outstanding dedication to the RHA, specifically her counsel at Flynn. She has spearheaded multiple tasks and always takes the extra steps to make sure things are done. Even if it's not her task to do, she takes the initiative to do it and helps others when she can. I would next like to invite Danielle Silverstone to the front. Danielle has consistently shown kindness and provided a helping hand when needed. She makes herself available to others and does what she can by providing transportation to others on campus who don't have a means of transportation. I would now like to invite Kiara Wisniewski up to present the last Diamond of the Week winner.
You gotta find my song. Okay.
Amelia has demonstrated exceptional dedication and kindness not only through her student leadership positions in G14, RHA, and NRHH, but by helping her peers with their academics. She takes the initiative to work hard and be an asset to everyone around her, and to be as helpful as possible. I would like to introduce Amelia back up to the front.
Oh, I should probably go first. Okay, so we're not together, right? See? Thank you all for everything you have done for your community and continue to do to this day. I would like to congratulate you all on this award and hope you continue to do what you all are doing. Thank you. I would now like to introduce our Of the Month Awards. Of the Month Awards is an award that individuals get to recognize their efforts of going above and beyond for their community and the greater community as a whole. These winners were recognized by people who have been greatly impacted by their outstanding contributions throughout the academic year. It is my honor to recognize all of our Of the Month winners. I would first like to invite our January winner, Jill Kelly, to the front. Jillian has been recognized for quickly making a positive impact despite the challenges of joining mid-academic year and being a new resident hall director. She prioritizes staff well-being by providing support tools like fidget toys and drawing from her mental health background to promote healthy boundaries. Jill fosters personal and professional growth among her team while also enhancing residence hall events and initiatives. She exhibits strong leadership qualities and a commitment to service, actively engaging with staff and campus involvement despite differences from her previous role. Overall, Jill's proactive approach and dedication have already begun to elevate the residential community experience. That's it. Sorry. I literally messed up that whole thing. I'm so sorry. Okay. I would next like to invite our February winner, Ryan Spear, to the front. Ryan is highly dedicated and influential within the Residence Hall Association at the University of Buffalo, serving as a key advisor to the executive board. His vast knowledge, maturity, and passion make him a respected figure among both students and staff. Ryan plays a crucial role in event planning and advocacy initiatives, consistently offering guidance and support to enhance residential life. He actively promotes student leadership, development, and community engagement, exemplified through his involvement in various initiatives. Brian's infectious positivity and creative ideas contribute to a welcoming and engaging atmosphere within the organization, leaving a lasting impact on its members. I would next like to invite our March winner, Kiara Wisniewski, to the front. Kiara is being recognized for quickly becoming an outstanding member of Wilkinson's Residential Life Organization in her first year as a resident advisor, consistently prioritizing the well-being of her residents. She creates a supportive environment where everyone feels valued and safe, fostering academic, social, and emotional growth. Kiara's proactive approach to addressing resident needs and her inclusive mindset ensure that all residents feel respected and embraced. She actively collaborates with her team, contributing innovative ideas and inspiring a culture of teamwork and excellence. Kiara's dedication to resident well-being, commitment to building community, effective communication, and collaborative leadership make her a deserving candidate for recognition within the residential community. And I'm apologizing in advance that I may butcher this name. I would next like to invite up our April winner, Farhan Habib Khan, to the front. Farhan is being recognized for embodying kindness, respect, and responsibility. He goes above and beyond his duties as a residential advisor by actively engaging with residents and learning about diverse cultures. Farhan regularly checks with his residents, shows them genuine interest in their well-being, and takes time to learn about his residents' culture and background. His dedication to residents and appreciation for cultural diversity makes him a huge asset to his community and the greater community around him. Please join me in a round of applause for all of our Of the Month winners. Thank you all for going above and beyond for everything you do. Your efforts and accomplishments have been reflected in your community, and I would like to congratulate you all on this award and hope you continue to do what you all are doing in your future endeavors. to welcome Cameron up to the stage to recognize RHA's graduating members.
Thank you. Madison will also be helping me with this up here. As we come to the end of this academic year, we wanted to take a moment to recognize and celebrate our members who are graduating. We understand that this is a very special moment to each and every one of them, and that within the next few weeks here, they will be completing this part of their college journey. Some will continue their education while others are ready to go out and change the world. To our graduating students, we wanted to say congratulations. Your dedication, perseverance, and contributions have left an indelible mark on our residential community. And throughout your time with us, you have not only had the opportunity to bring our community closer, but also grow as individuals through the camaraderie, leadership, and service that defines our organization. I hope that each and every one of you had a wonderful end to this chapter in your college journey. I hope that RHA was something that you enjoyed, found joy in, looked forward to every week. I hope that you found someone new, learned something about yourself, were able to grow as a person, all of that and more. Thank you for taking the initiative, joining this organization, and being a part of this incredible year that we have in RHA. All of our graduating members will receive an honor cord to wear at graduation. These cords represent more than just residential achievements. They represent a commitment to fostering unity, advocating for change, and spearheading impactful programs that brought our community closer together. I would like to ask that our graduating members come to the front as I call your names one by one to receive your cords. Madison will bestow them upon you. And please stay up here to take a photo with all the graduating members from RHA. Given that we have several members graduating, please do conference claps or wait to the very end to applaud. First, we have Ronnie Circle, who is getting a BS in computer engineering and plans to get a job after college. Next, we have Alex Toro, who's getting a BA in criminology and plans to go to law school and become a lawyer. Amelia Baker, who's getting a bachelor's in science and psychology and a bachelor's in science and criminology and plans on doing forensic work such as data analysis, fingerprinting, and crime scene analysis. Riley Taylor, who has getting a BS in business administration with a concentration in marketing. Katie Brazel, who's getting a master's in student affairs and plans to get a job in that field and keep building my art and game dev portfolio. Sarah DeJam, who's getting a higher education in student affairs EDM and plans to continue to engineer a system that enhances student development for underrepresented folks. Jessica Willis, who plans to get her advanced master's of social work. Jake Leach, who plans to get a master's in public health and epidemiology and intends to apply for jobs to be an infection prevention practitioner in a hospital. Cassidy Mays, who unfortunately she had to leave a little early. And additionally, two of our executive board members and our executive board advisor will be graduating this semester. We wanted to present our executive board members with their cords as well as their executive board stoles to recognize and commemorate their achievements and contributions to this organization. Matthew Morrissey is our resident board advisor. Next, we have Nick, who's getting a BS in business administration. And finally, we have Michael McNamara, who's getting a BS in computer engineering. Once again, congratulations to all of you. We are so proud of everything you've accomplished and wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I would now like to welcome up Kiera to recognize NRHH's graduating members.
At this time, I would like to recognize the graduating members of NRHH. These individuals have not only overcome the challenges of pursuing higher education, but have been great role models in our community. Each and every one of them has truly embodied the NRHH values of leadership, recognition, and service. Today we don't just celebrate their graduation, but we applaud them for all that they have done, whether it be as a peer, an NRHH member, or a student leader. Graduates, we look forward to seeing where you go and what you do. We hope that you can reflect on your time at UB with warmth, happiness, and content. When I call your name, please come up to accept your honor cord and stay here for a picture. Emily Salas has been a member since spring of 2023, is getting a BA in Speech and Hearing Sciences, and wants to continue her education in Speech Language Pathology Master's Program. Riley Jelsky, a member since spring of 2023, is getting a Master's in Urban Planning and plans to work in the urban planning field. Riley Kaler has been a member since fall of 2023, is getting a BS in Business Administration with a concentration in marketing, and is going to the Disney College program. Michael McNamara has been a member since fall of 2023 and is getting a BS in Computer Engineering. Nick Ng has been a member since fall of 2023 and is getting a BS in Business Administration. Jenna Lee has been a member since fall of 2023, is getting a BS in Nursing, and plans to work as a critical care nurse in the Medical and Surgical Intensive Care Unit residency program. Melanie Demera has been a member since fall of 2023 and is getting a BS in Public Health and continuing her education at UB for a Master's. In NRHH, members are not only eligible to be part of our honorary during their academic career, but if leaving on good standing, they are eligible for lifelong membership. At this time, I would like to officially induct Emily Salas, Riley Jelsky, Riley Kaler, Michael McNamara, Nick Ng, Jenna Lee, and Melanie Demera to officially be lifelong members of the Mary Belleville chapter of NRHH. We hope that you continue to strive to be part of the top 1% and that you continue to demonstrate the values of leadership, recognition, and service wherever you go. Congratulations and good luck to all of you in your future endeavors. In addition to these graduating members, our executive board has 3 graduating members. These individuals have not only upheld the values of leadership, service, and recognition, but have poured their hearts into NRHH as an organization and have been role models to our general body members. To denote their exemplary dedication and accomplishments, these executive board members will receive executive board stoles in addition to their membership cords. Gianna Stancarone is getting a BA in Health and Human Services and is continuing her education to get a Master's in Early Childhood Education and has been an executive board member for 2 years. Amelia Baker is getting her BS in Psych and BS in Criminology, plans to do forensic work such as data analysis, fingerprinting, and crime scene investigation, and has been on the executive board for 6 months. Allison Lovelace is getting a BS in Public Health, plans to pursue a Master's in Public Health and eventually work in women's health and sexual health education, and has been on the executive board for 1 year. We are fortunate to have all 3 executive board members returning to UB next year, so they will not be inducted as lifelong members. However, we still wish you all a heartfelt congratulations and good luck in graduation. I'd now like to welcome Madison up to present RHA's Supporter of the Year Award.
Innovative programming, helping out with collaborations, and just always being there for everyone with an upbeat personality. The tight-knit community that RHA has become this past year would have not been if not for you. Amelia Baker, will you accept our Supporter of the Year Award?
Members, they step up to ensure that all parts all parts are being done and nobody else besides her is getting overworked. She has gone above and beyond in her position, taking on tasks on top of her academic and RA responsibilities to ensure that her hall council is operating smoothly. It is undeniable that this individual has contributed a lot to this organization, ranging from hall councils, the e-board, NRHH, and helps people even on an individual level. Archie thanks you for all the support you gave, and we look forward to what's to come for you in the future. Congratulations, Carol.
Exemplary mentorship, guidance, and support to the Hall Council members and residents. They are the backbone of your councils and help guide you all to become your own student leaders. Within RHA, they approve FRF forms before it gets to me and purchase all the items that you all use for your events. So please make sure you take a moment to thank your advisors for all the hard work that they've done behind the scenes for you all. Advisors are great. That being said, there's one advisor that stood out to the e-board the most. This advisor's contributions to resident life have had many great impacts not only for their council, but residents as a whole. Through organizing engaging events such as movie nights, game tournaments, and community dinners, this individual has created opportunities for residents to unwind and bond in a safe and inclusive environment. Their open door policy has been instrumental in empowering residents to confidently voice their opinions and contribute innovative ideas, fostering a deep sense of belonging and community. From hosting late-night study sessions before exams to offering a listening ear during tough times to encouraging and pushing their councils to challenge themselves, this advisor has gone above and beyond to enhance the experience of residents living in their home away from home. This person's proactive approach of organizing emergency meetings and facilitating clear communication during obstacles and changes in council membership has been crucial to the strong success of their respective council. In the words of their council members, our advisor's ability to adapt quickly and provide effective solutions truly set him apart as a valuable asset to our group. From attending every meeting and event, even when he had a family emergency and an event fell on his birthday, to alternating his schedule to fit around our RHA meetings, this advisor has shown tremendous commitment to RHA and has made a lasting impact on his council. It is with great honor to present Advisor of the Year to Jake Leach. I would now like to welcome Taran up to present Rookie of the Year.
As an example for us all. Moreover, his involvement outside of NRHH is incredible as well. His membership as an RHA senator, a part of the Buffalo Undergraduate Consulting Group, and volunteering with the Food Recovery Network also sets a great example for others to follow. In addition, he is part of the Food Recovery Network's new Director of Finance and Administration, and these are just a few of the many involvements that he has across campus. Tonight, we come to honor those who dedicate their time and effort to our clubs. There are many who do it, and there are those who go above and beyond. His dedication to the National Residence Hall Honorary has been matched by no other, and it is with great honor that I present the National Residence Hall Honorary Award for Rookie of the Year to Diego Hernandez. I would like to now have Mike come up to give the Council Member of the Year award.
I'm wearing these things down, Councilman, break. I first met this person at their council's election in the fall semester. Well, I didn't know that. I had a feeling we would be getting along. They have an inviting personality that wants anyone to be this person's friend. If you told someone that this is this person's first time in RHA, I'm sure they would find that hard to believe. They've led their council to hold major events, leading an impressive attendance, but have also led their council as an outstanding leader. They've spent hours with an e-board member. They spent hours time and time again working with their council members and e-board members, putting in the work to ensure that all of their council's events are inviting to all, and making sure that their council members and residents know that they are always available for anything they could need. They've effortlessly turned their council into a family, and their influence extends beyond even their own council, as they've constantly reached out to other councils in what I believe is genuinely a record attempt at collaborations. This person is a paragon of RHA, as they embody all of our values and pillars. They advocate for all students, ensuring transparency in their hall, as well as being a voice for students, noting things such as asbestos in the buildings. He included all people by putting on events that welcomed everyone, built a community by uniting his councils and connecting other councils like never before. And with all that, he is quite literally the definition of a leader. Time and time again, I've had conversations with him, even if it's just in passing. He goes above and beyond with his commitment to RHA and serves as a role model for all members to come. Gavin Triggs, you are a shining example of what it means to be a member of RHA. Your actions have changed many of us here tonight, and I know you'll go on to do great things. So tonight, I proudly announce that this year's recipient, although I just said it, for Council Member of the Year is Gavin Triggs. I'd like to now welcome up Gianna to present Outstanding NRHH Member of the Year.
It is with great honor and privilege that we gather here tonight to celebrate the remarkable achievements and contributions of our members. Amongst the outstanding individuals who have dedicated their time and effort to our organization, there's one individual who emanates exemplary commitment and unwavering dedication, our nominee for the Outstanding Member of the Year award. Throughout this academic year, this individual has consistently demonstrated an unparalleled level of commitment towards the betterment of our community. Whether it's arriving early to events to assist in setting up, staying late to ensure everything is tidied up, or stepping in at a moment's notice to fulfill any last-minute needs, she embodies the true spirit of service and selflessness. In her unwavering attendance at every event and program, she not only exhibits leadership by example, but also ensures that every member feels recognized and valued. Moreover, her warm demeanor has not only enriched our organization, but has also created a welcoming environment for all members. It is undeniable that if there is anyone who embodies the values and ethos of NRHH, it is her. Tonight, as we come together to honor excellence, it is abundantly clear that if there is anyone deserving of this prestigious award, it is she who embodies the very essence of leadership, recognition, and service. It is with great pleasure that I announce this year's Outstanding NRHH Member of the Year award goes to Riley Jelski.
Historically, RHA and NRHH have given out what are known as the President's Bronze Pins. The awards come with little pins in the shape of NCUR's logo, and they're given to institutions to present to residents who have made significant strides in their community and deserve recognition for their accomplishments. This year, RHA has decided to shift from this name, and we decided to call them Outstanding Member Awards. This name reflects the award and the awardee much better. It is to be given to a member of RHA who the executive board as a whole, not just the president, feels has contributed significantly to our organization, supported the sense of belonging and community for residents who live on campus, and altogether someone we wanted to recognize for being an amazing member of RHA this year. Our first Outstanding Member Award goes to an individual whose vibrant spirit and unwavering dedication has left a mark on our residential community, or a paw, as some might say. As a member of a hall council, she has brought boundless energy, passion, and enthusiasm to every aspect of her role. Through initiatives and ideas she and her council came up with together, they were able to host several innovative events, ideas, and programming initiatives, contributing to this incredible community that many residents can call home. She demonstrated a deep commitment to our organization, actively participating in various events and volunteering selflessly to support neighboring halls and others when needed. Her dedication exemplifies the very essence of RHA, making her a truly deserving recipient of this award. Our first Outstanding Member Award is to be presented at Orla Comerford Crawford. Our next outstanding member is someone who has played a vital role in the success of one of our hall councils this year. Starting off the year strong as an advisor for the largest council in RHA, for a council that was historically half the size, is no easy feat, especially when this was also your first year at RHA. However, this advisor, through hard work and determination, encouraged residents to join and invest times into their local council and play a crucial role in the outstanding success of the council this year. From being a welcoming, kind individual who welcomed new students to every event, to being someone who has put her all into helping her council be the best it could be and providing her council members with numerous opportunities to succeed. This advisor has gone above and beyond and has been a shining definition of what it means to be an RHA advisor. I would like to present the second Outstanding Member Award to Kendall Klosko, please. The next Outstanding Member Award goes to an individual who has been very active and involved with RHA for 3 years now. Being a member of an apartment village complex, this individual has helped bring forward and work on some of the most interesting events and programs I've ever seen in my life. Even so, this individual brings these fun and creative ideas to their village and has worked hard to make a welcoming and engaging environment for all residents. Serving as only one of 2 members on the smallest hall council in RHA, this individual has been actively involved in everything RHA for years and has made a lasting impact on the community they serve in. Even with fewer members working on the council, this individual has been a team player and has worked hard with their fellow member to host engaging and fun events for the community and have continued to contribute to RHA despite these hardships. I would like to present the next Outstanding Member Award to Ronnie Zirkle from South Lake. And the next Outstanding Member Award also goes to an individual who has been very active and involved with RHA for several years. I have had the privilege of working with this individual and visiting his hall council on several occasions for events and programs that have been held throughout the year. And let me just say, several of these have been incredibly successful, engaging, outstanding programs, which are a testament to both the council and his leadership. This is an individual who truly cares about RHA, who embodies the spirit and dedication and the commitment of what RHA is truly meant to be. Despite several changes over the years in serving with different hall councils, this individual continues to serve in RHA and is an active member of everything that happens with it. They do the work that they do because they love residence life, they love helping residents, and they love serving their community. I am honored to present this award to Brian Fernandez of Pathway. I must admit that I lied to my members of the RHA Executive Board. You see, everyone was told that we were only going to give out 4 Outstanding Member Awards, but we do have one additional one to present. The winner of this Outstanding Member Award is somebody who I think we all can agree deserves this recognition and more for their passion, involvement, and contributions to this organization. They began their RHA journey last spring, following a vacancy in the Executive Director of Sustainability. After the new executive board was deciding on who would be a good candidate to take up the position this year, this candidate's name was brought up and there was no debate. We all agreed that he had to be brought back for another year. Being only the second individual to ever serve in this role, he has excelled far beyond and exceeded all expectations. From bringing sustainable zero waste kits to several RHA events on a bicycle, to contributing to and leading Senate and G14 presentations, to hosting several successful programs, his efforts have had a direct impact on making residence halls more sustainable for all residents. I have never seen this individual without a smile on his face. He can be found at almost every event, chatting up residents, helping with setup, and altogether bringing a passion and energy to these events that residents have come to love and found welcoming. We all know who I'm talking about at this point. Devani Jones, RHA would like to present you with an outstanding award.
As the president of National Residence Hall Honorary, I am privileged to announce one of the most esteemed honors within our organization, the President's Bronze Pin. This prestigious award is a testament to leadership, dedication, and commitment exhibited by individuals in our residential, celebrating their achievements and honoring their invaluable contributions to our community. My first Bronze Pin recipient is an individual whose guidance and dedication have been instrumental in the success of our organization. She's been a pillar of strength, ensuring the smooth functioning of our executive board throughout the year. Her invaluable insights, unwavering support, and meticulous attention to things we as an e-board have overlooked have enabled us to navigate challenges and achieve our goals. Her leadership has not only kept us afloat, but has also inspired us to thrive for excellence in everything that we do. Even amidst the chaos in governors, she has demonstrated exceptional commitment, always going above and beyond to ensure that our organization thrives. Her guidance has been invaluable in fostering a cohesive and effective executive board, and her impact will be felt for years to come. It is with great honor and gratitude that I present the President's Bronze Pin to Katie Lavecchio. This next Bronze Pin recipient has been nothing short of exceptional in her contributions to our organization. Stepping into the shoes of multiple executive board members, including Vice President of Recognition, she has displayed remarkable leadership and dedication. As a mentor to our current VP of Recognition, Amelia, she has shown incredible support and guidance, ensuring the smooth transition and success of our programs. Her willingness to take on additional responsibilities and her ability to excel in every role she undertakes is truly commendable. Recently, she has also taken on the role as Associate Director of National Residence Hall Honoraries in the Newark region, a position that I am confident she will excel in, just as she has excelled in her role of VP of Service. It is with great admiration and appreciation that I present the President's Bronze Pin to Kira Wisniewski, a shining example of leadership and commitment in our organization. This next Bronze Pin recipient has embraced her new position with unparalleled enthusiasm and determination. Like a true champion, she has devoted countless hours to her role, spending more time in the offices than anyone else on the executive board this semester. Her dedication has not gone unnoticed. She has truly thrived in her role, making it her own and exceeding all expectations. Her commitment to excellence and her ability to adapt to new challenges are truly admirable. I'm incredibly proud of all that she has accomplished this semester, and I'm confident she will continue to excel in the future. Amelia Baker, please accept my President's Bronze Pin as a token of my appreciation for your outstanding contributions. Okay, this last pin really hits home for me, so I'm sorry if I get emotional. For my final Bronze Pin recipient, I want to recognize someone who has been my closest confidant throughout my time as president. I met this individual on Facebook when we decided to be roommates freshman year at Wilkinson Hall. Sorry. Gianna Stancarone, my best friend and a vital member of our executive board, has been my rock, and I cannot express enough gratitude for her presence by my side. She has played a crucial role in the success of our organization, even before my term as president, particularly in the application process for inductees. Her dedication, hard work, and attention to detail have been instrumental in ensuring a smooth and efficient process, and I truly could not have navigated this year without her. Gianna Stancarone, your friendship, dedication, and unwavering support mean the world to me. Please accept this award as a token of my appreciation for everything you do. Thank you for being an incredible friend and colleague. Imagine they're all standing here next to me. Here. Here, you may just see my executive board, but each and every one of these individuals has been a pillar of support for me as president. Thank you all for dealing with all my late night texts and forgetting to send the agenda out. I love you all endlessly. I would now like to welcome up Madison to present Program of the Year.
Programming is such a vital part of our council's and organization as one of the three pillars, and this year, all of our council members have had to learn how to program in new and innovative ways. All of our councils have put so much time, effort, and energy into programming, with each program building community in their respective areas and beyond. These programs help to build connections for our residents, all specific objectives and learning outcomes while engaging with their communities. Program success is not based on attendance, albeit this one had a spectacular attendance with over 150 attendees. This program perfectly exemplified the values of RHA of leadership development, advocacy, inclusion, and community. It was a collaborative effort with Hall Council, paraprofessional staff, and IDC members to bring an event of this magnitude to scale. This is most perfectly summed up with their own words, saying, "The program goes to show that when we combine forces with our resources and creativity, we have more meaningful, collaborative, the fun and creative outlet of craft making and authentic cuisine. I am proud to present the Program of the Year Award to the Hadley Hall Council for their outstanding program, Hispanic Heritage Viva la Cultura.
The Recognition of Superior Excellence Award, better known as the Rose Award, is bestowed upon an individual who has taken extraordinary measures to uphold the pillars of NRHH, which are to lead, serve, and recognize. Throughout trial and error, ups and downs, this individual has always given 110%. They have dedicated countless hours to their work and those around them. They selflessly dedicate their time to help others. They are not only a leader, but a mentor to those learning how to become a leader themselves. On behalf of NRHH, and I apologize because I'm going to butcher this name, I'm honored to present this award to Helen Abunga Tagunga. Thank you for everything you do. You are greatly valued in NRHH. I would now like to welcome Kiara up to present our honorary inductee.
At this point in the program, I'd like to hold a special induction. NRHH is allowed to induct honorary members, people that haven't been an NRHH member but follows our values. When planning this ceremony, it was apparent to me and the rest of the executive board just how much our advisor, Katie Lovecchio, does for us. This is her first full year advising the executive board, and her position has faced many changes. Throughout this whole year, Katie has helped our e-board overcome many challenges, including when we didn't have a full executive board, when we had low engagement, and when many last-minute things happened. Katie not only acted as an advisor for us, but supported us in our events and personal endeavors. She faced the cold rain and wind during our pancreatic cancer walk, and she makes sure to show up for us. On a personal level, Katie also writes us letters of recommendation and provides knowledge for what we don't know. At this time, I would like to welcome Katie Lovecchio to the stage for her induction oath. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Katie Vecchio,
Do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise.
to uphold the Constitution's bylaws and mission statement.
Oh, repeat that. Brain power first.
To uphold the Constitution, bylaws, and mission statement
To uphold the Constitution, bylaws, and mission statement
of the Mary Galvin chapter of NRHH.
of the Mary Galvin chapter of NRHH.
It is my honor to officially induct Katie Lovecchio as our honorary member. I would now like to welcome up Nick to present the Most Spirited Council Award.
This council, since the beginning, has had a fiery passion for RHA. Their pride is unrivaled, and their bond as a team is tight-knit. This award is not about who's the loudest council at events, although you could argue that they are, but it's about the enthusiasm and passion they show for our organization. Not only can you expect their members to show up to our events, but they also will go out of their way to help and volunteer, keeping RHA's best interests at heart. From telling people to follow RHA's Instagram account, at UBRHA, if you aren't following, to spreading the word of our events to residents and their friends, you cannot deny that their spirit for RHA is there, and it's strong. They are proud of the events they hold, giving residents a chance to genuinely have fun and bond as a community. I personally see them interact with their attendees and make sure that everyone gets the best experience possible. You can always expect this council to bring their energy everywhere they go, which is why the Most Spirited Council Award goes to Flint Village. That's that spirit. I would now like to welcome Adriana up to present the RHA Council of the Year Award.
The RHA Council of the Year Award recognizes an outstanding hall or village council that promotes the pillars and values of RHA in their communities. Through their tireless efforts, innovative initiatives, and unwavering passion, recipients of this award not only elevate their own council, but also serve as beacons of inspiration for others within the organization. It celebrates the profound impact that a dedicated council can have in creating an inclusive, supportive, and thriving residential community for all residents. This council has done an amazing job at hosting several informational and engaging programs this year that has catered to their unique set of residents. By hosting several general body meetings throughout the semesters, this council has been able to connect and engage with their residents to gauge what type of events their audience wanted. Taking recommendations and feedback from their residents have been crucial to help this council make amazing events and cater to residents to make them feel more comfortable and involved in their community. Due to the unique makeup of this council's student population of sophomores, upperclassmen, graduate students, and professional students, along with families, one would imagine it would be difficult to engage with a wide variety of residents with just one program. This council also faced the challenge of being split on opposite sides of campus from each other, making meetings more difficult. However, this council has exceeded the E-Board's expectations with their dedication of enhancing residential life for their students. Fleek, from day one, you blew us away with your high spirit and dedication to winning our scavenger hunt activity at orientation, and from there you've all only continued to shine as bright as ever. You've held 12 events this academic year, which is no easy feat despite the challenges presented your way. You all hosted multiple programs that geared towards different student populations, ranging from Easter egg hunts and arts and crafts for the families with children to cook-offs and networking events for your sophomores and other residents. Your diverse programs not only make residents feel at home, but touch the hearts of the E-Board for all the thoughtfulness you put into making every resident feel welcomed. From having every FRF approved in a timely fashion to never requesting for extra funding, you have all done an amazing job at hosting your 12 events. I keep bringing up the word 12 because 12 is not something easy. 12 events is something you would expect the E-Board to do, but you as a village council have truly proved what it means to represent the pillars of RHA in your community, and it is with great honor that I present Council of the Year to Fleek. I would like to welcome up Allison to lead the induction of the NRHH members.
This year, we are honored to induct 14 new general body members tonight. Your contributions to campus living have been truly remarkable, and you should all be proud of the leaders that you have become in these positions. There is no doubt that each and every one of you have proved yourselves as student leaders. Thank you for all the hard work that you've put into your communities, and I truly hope that you continue to prevail in your leadership roles on and off campus. Now, without further ado, I would like to proceed to light the pillars. We will continue our ceremony with our advisor, Katie, and the E-Board presenting the NRHA symbols. Then we will proceed to light the pillars. I will now pass it to our advisor, Katie.
The NRHH colors are blue and white. Blue symbolizes loyalty. Loyalty to purpose and idea. The white signifies a blank page. The page on which a student writes the successes and experiences that fill their days in the residence halls. The symbol for NRHH is a diamond surrounded by the letters of the organization. In 3 interlocked lines, the chain of leadership. The diamond wood, the world's most precious gem, signifies the value, beauty, and one finds in the residence hall experience.
The first link of the chain represents caring. Leaders are people who care. They're concerned about themselves and others and are committed to making things better.
The second link signifies dedication. Part of a leader's commitment is the dedication to the group and all of its members. Dedication is an important part of the involvement required to be truly effective.
The third link represents participation. True leaders participate fully in their academic pursuits, their friendships, their activities, and their lives. Leaders don't sit on the sidelines, but are competent team players.
Together, the unbroken chain symbolizes the membership of NRHH. As leaders, we are interconnected as caring and dedicated participants in the university community.
NRHH has 3 pillars: leadership, service, and recognition. Leadership. The Mary Gallivan chapter of the National Residence Hall Honorary and all members thereof will strive to be role models to other students on campus and provide programming to better serve the residential life at the University of Buffalo.
Service. Active members of the Mary Gallivan chapter of the National Residence Hall Honorary shall participate in one community service program per academic semester as a representative of the chapter.
Recognition. The purpose of Mary Gallivan chapter of the National Residence Hall Honorary is to provide recognition for students living in the University of Buffalo residence halls and apartments who have made outstanding contributions to life within the residence halls and apartments on campus.
We're inducting 14 new general body members in our chapter. As we read your bios, please proceed to the executive board, who will present you with your award, as well as you will just please stay standing in the front as you accept the values, and please form a line and wait until the other members are presented, and we will state the oath.
Divine Jones. Divine is a second-year graduate student studying environment and sustainability and won an Outstanding Leader Award earlier tonight. Divine is also the current Director for Sustainability in RHA and a Student Assistant for UB Sustainability. Throughout his time at UB, Divine has made a very positive impact on our community and he's advocated for many sustainable initiatives. While working with Divine in the Sustainability Center, I very quickly learned that Divine has never flipped the switch to turn off RHA. He is constantly trying to plan a new event or collaborate with other councils. It is my pleasure to welcome Divine Jones into the Mary Gallivan chapter for NRHH tonight. Kartik Vishwasrao is a first-year student and is studying Information Technology Management. Kartik is also the current Wilkinson Hall Council President and the future RHA Vice President of Leadership Development. In his time here at UB, Kartik has demonstrated his leadership and dedication. When working with his Hall Council, I have seen how genuine, kind, and caring Kartik is. He also was very adaptive to his role as president, always keeping in mind the needs of the residents and of his peers. It is my pleasure to welcome Kartik Vishwasrao into the Mary Gallivan chapter of NRHH tonight. Josiah Thomas is a first-year student and is studying psychology, and also Senator of the Year. Josiah is a senator for Wilkinson RHA Council and an administrative assistant at the Jacobs School of Medicine and Biomedical Sciences. Throughout his time at UB, Josiah works to get his voice heard and always advocates for what he thinks is best. During my time working with Josiah and the Wilkinson Hall Council, I have seen how determined he is. If you want something, he will find a way to make it happen. He also devotes quite a bit of time to RHA, staying the majority of each event when other members just take shifts. It is my pleasure to welcome Josiah Thomas into the Mary Gallivan chapter of NRHH tonight.
Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman is the Coordinator of Finance for the Wilkinson Hall Council and is a shining example of dedication and adaptability. Originally pursuing a computer science major, Tyler made a bold switch to undergraduate law, showcasing his commitment to personal growth and leadership. His passion for the outdoors is evident in his extensive community service at Birchfield Park, where he has dedicated over 150 community service hours to removing deadwoods infested with invasive species. Tyler's enthusiasm for service and his commitment to personal development will make him a valuable addition to NRHH. Max Sankiev. Max is a compassionate individual with a strong sense of community. During the summer, he works in 2 different pharmacies, showcasing his dedication to helping others. Max's commitment to community service extends further as he regularly volunteers at a food pantry where he distributes groceries to low-income families. He takes great joy in being a part of a community, and his passion for serving others and friendly nature make him a valuable asset to any organization, including NRHH. Savannah Ludd. Savannah is a driven individual with a passion for community engagement. Next year, Savannah will be taking on the role of an RA at Governor's, further exemplifying her leadership skills and desire to contribute to campus life. Despite still feeling new to UB, Savannah is eager to immerse herself in the university community and make a positive impact. Members plant flowers and vegetables at a community garden in Queens, highlight her compassionate nature and willingness to go above and beyond to support others. Her enthusiasm for community engagement and proactive approach to leadership make her the ideal candidate for NRHH. Her presence will undoubtedly enrich the organization and contribute to our mission of serving not only the UV community, but also the Buffalo community.
Into the Mary Galvin chapter of NRHH tonight. I think Sebastian can't make it tonight, so we will move on to Kevin. Oh wait, did he come up? Oh, I missed it. I'm so sorry. All right, Kevin Boyce Yako. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Where do I begin? Kevin's accomplishments during this short time at UB are admirable. Kevin is part of the Leadership House and is currently on the Spalding Hall Council, where he serves as the treasurer. He has participated in a number of service events, including Next Level, Pride Day, and food drives. Kevin looks forward to joining NRHH as he is far from home and hopes to be part of a community and have lots to do on campus. He enjoys connecting with others and being able to provide full events for students. Welcome, Kevin. Janelle O'Heen. As a neuroscience major who is a member of the Jacobs School of Medicine here at UB, Janelle is clearly dedicated to her role as a student. In joining NRHH, she hopes to become more involved on campus and begin feeling comfortable in a leadership role. Her dedication to volunteering at her hometown church illustrates Janelle's commitment to service and her community. Welcome, Janelle, to NRHH.
Daniel Chu. Daniel is a fourth-year student of arts and graphic design major, pursuing his passion of doing graphic design, and hopefully for a large company. Daniel enjoys drawing and playing video games with his friends. Daniel has dedicated numerous hours to his position in the RHA as the coordinator of communications for Flint Hall Council, and will be joining the RHA e-board next academic year as the vice president of communications. Daniel always puts 110% when it comes to his work and helping others. Daniel is hoping to pursue his leadership skills even further by joining NRHH and getting to grow within his community. Kat Bowers. Kat is a first-year neuroscience pre-med major. She likes to participate in activities and traveling, and is very driven and loves to give back to the community and help others. Kat, lost my spot. Kat has dedicated many hours to volunteering work, especially for Gift of Life. Kat is looking forward to joining NRHH so she can continue to help others by doing more within her community and growing her leadership skills. And although he may not be here, Jeffrey Alpers. Jeffrey is a political science major, the treasurer on the running club, works with SA, does the marketing for intramural sports, an RA for Griner this year and next, and was an RHA last year as a senator, but then became the coordinator of engagement. Jeffrey is looking forward to expanding his knowledge and leadership skills by joining NRHH. He has dedicated numerous hours by participating in community service projects and loves to give back to his community.
Chris Pinero. Chris is a sophomore and undergraduate at UB studying sociology. They pride themselves on their ability to understand others and work together towards a common goal. And in the past, they've worked with RHA and NRHH in their service events, including multiple joint service events with the Food Recovery Network at UB. In addition, they recently assisted over 20 hours at the latest UBCon, helping show their dedication to the community around them. In joining NRHH, Chris looks to serve the community around them and see the growth which comes from it, and enjoy the knowledge that they are actively helping the community become a better place. And last but not least, I'd like to welcome Sujal Apakare up here as well. Sujal is an undergraduate computer information sciences major with many involvements across campus. During his short time at UB, Sujal has demonstrated his dedication to helping spread the joy of computer science in many ways. Currently, he is part of the Robotics Hub and is a sponsorship lead for the UB Hackathon, which requires him working with other organizations and helping spread the word to others. In addition, he is also the first secretary of UB's first Quantitative Finance and Technology Club, also known as the Quant Club. Sujal looks forward to being part of NRHH as he's looking forward to helping the community and growing his leadership skills, hopefully creating an easier and more fun path into the wide world of computer science.
New inductees, please repeat the following after me. I state your name. Do solemnly promise to uphold the constitutions, bylaws, and mission statement of the Mary Gallivan chapter of NRHH, and I pledge to the responsibilities of membership and all it entails by serving as an active and enthusiastic member of the chapter. Can we get another round of applause for our Spring 2024 induction class? With that, I would like to say thank you for everyone for joining us this evening. It has been an honor to be in attendance with all of you and recognize our dedicated members and those individuals being inducted today. Each and every one of you has contributed significantly to the residence halls and apartments, and you truly represent and embody all the values that NRHH believes in. As we say in NRHH, once a member, always a member, so never let go of the values that brought you here today. Enjoy the rest of your night and remember that lead, serve, and recognize. You guys can have a seat. I would now like to welcome our 2024-2025 NRHH Executive Board Officers-elect for their swearing-in. Atharva, Amelia, Kiera, please join me.
Please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly affirm to uphold the Constitution of the Mary Gallivan chapter of the National Residence Hall Honorary at the University of Buffalo, and to serve the office of, state your position, to the best of my abilities. I promise to execute the duties of my office in the best interest of NRHH Campus Living and the University of Buffalo. I now assume the office of, state your name, position, sorry. NRHH, please give a big round of applause to the 2024-2025 Executive Board. I would now like to welcome up Cameron to swear in the new RHA Executive Board.
Thank you. I would now like to invite up our 2024-2025 RHA Executive Board officers-elect for their swearing-in. Daniel Chu, Kevin Guasiaco, Jada Moa, Kartik Viswasrao, and Matt Savicki. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly affirm to uphold the Constitution of the Residence Hall Association at the University at Buffalo, and to serve the office of, state your position, to the best of my abilities. I promise that I wanted to thank you all as well for staying so late with us tonight. I know we went a little bit over, but we're almost there, so we appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I would now like to welcome up Ryan Spear, our RHA co-advisor, to the stage. And I'd invite the rest of our executive board to come up as well.
All right. Ooh. If you are one of my advising friends, you know I'm living right now because I love a microphone. And if you're like, who is this man? And we're 30 minutes over, I'm so sorry. If you're also looking at your programs thinking, what's going on? We have hit the unscripted section of the evening. So, welcome to that. But I am very appreciative of Cameron and the rest of the executive board for giving me a few minutes, I promise it's a few minutes, to give one last piece of recognition for the evening. So as Cameron mentioned, I serve as one of the advisors for the RHA Executive Board. It is with immense pride that I stand here tonight to honor someone whose dedication and commitment has not only enhanced the student experience at our university, but also has left a mark on my life as well as the life of many others in RHA. And that someone is Matt Morrison. So fun fact, which is how Matt starts 60% of their sentences, Matt and I began our advising journey at the same time. Not so fun fact, it was really hard. So from learning the ropes of RHA and all the acronyms to the culture of the organization and where it aspires to go, while also trying to balance the best ways to support our students was a real challenge. But if there's one thing about Matt that stood out from the start, it was their resilience. No matter the challenge, they faced it head on with determination and a smile, and usually a text that started with, "We've got drama," to me. Thanks to Matt, RHA has become more inclusive and welcoming. They made sure students felt considered at our events, from addressing diverse dietary needs to ensuring that every space and marketing material was accessible to everyone. Matt also brought education on identity front and center, helping all of us understand and embrace each other's differences a little bit better. Tonight, as we celebrate Matt's achievements, it is bittersweet for me personally. As they graduate and step into the next chapter of their career, I lose not only a co-advisor, but also an inspiring colleague and someone who teaches me all the lingo that you all use. Matt, you've been a pillar of support and inspiration, not only to the students you've served, but also to me. Your legacy at RHA and your impact on our practices will be long-lasting. In closing, Matt has not only excelled in advising, but has also taught us all the impact of serving with integrity, passion, and commitment. Matt, as you move forward in your future endeavors, know that your RHA family is immensely proud of you and grateful for everything that you've contributed. Please join me in applauding Matt Morrissey, a truly exceptional advisor and an even more remarkable person, as we award them with the Excellence in Advising Award.
outstanding member awards, but we had 6. And I think there's one individual in this organization who everyone here can agree deserves this. This individual has been involved in residence life for several years as both the NRHH advisor and now RHA's advisor. Through their time in both organizations, they have made a significant impact on residential life and the lives of students and staff living on campus. This individual is among the most dedicated, passionate members of the Residence Hall Association. Throughout the year, he has brought valuable guidance and insight to the members of our entire organization. Whenever someone in our organization has a question, he is consistently the first person many people look to for an answer. He holds a vast wealth of knowledge and is very mature, and students and staff alike look up to him as an inspiration. Furthermore, his support through advice and assistance with planning for initiatives and programs have gone a long way to support the efforts of student leaders all throughout the residence halls and apartment complexes on our campus. He is a big supporter of students becoming leaders. He consistently gets involved and provides input into ways we can continue to help our residents expand their leadership skills, and he has helped all of the executive board do all these things throughout the year. He is very passionate about the work that he does, and he always lights up the room with his infectious positivity and enthusiasm in everything RHA. He is our #1 cheerleader in everything that we do and always brings the energy and the passion to all of our events. He has left a long-lasting image on the members of RHA through his time in RHA as an advisor, and for these reasons and more, the RHA Executive Board is delighted to present Ryan Spearer with our last Outstanding Member Award. For those of you who don't know, Ryan is getting married in a few weeks here. Madison and I have been putting together a team to crash the wedding, so just let us know if you want to be on board. It'll be great. I wanted to take a moment to give some closing remarks before we finish up here. I wanted to thank the RHA Executive Board, Mike, Madison, Adriana, Nick, Ryan, Matt, and yes, even you, Divine, you're one of us, for your dedication, contributions, and service to our organization. We began this year with an unprecedented challenge, and we came out on top of it stronger than ever before. By being completely honest, we are all incredibly different people. We have different ways of working, different communication styles, approach tasks and conflicts from different perspectives, and yet something just clicked perfectly with this executive board. Once we all got to know each other, everything just felt right. It has felt great. From our countless prank wars in the office, which I won, to the after-event dance parties, or where we played soccer with a loaf of bread behind Goodyear, don't ask. I have come to be thankful for every single one of you. I am so glad I met all of you, so glad I had the opportunity to bond with all of you and share these crazy experiences together and everything. You all are so incredibly accomplished in so many ways, and you have done so much to contribute to and change the lives of so many residents. Thank you for all that you do for RHA and beyond, and for all you've done for RHA and beyond. Your leadership and your commitment and your dedication and your energy and your vibrancy have made an impact on all of these students in this room. Thank you for all that you've done, and thank you for making this year so memorable and so hard to say goodbye to. You know, a year ago, I was sitting in these very seats in my first association awards. We didn't go late, so not the same, but like I belonged in RHA. I didn't feel like I belonged in UB, honestly. I was struggling to find my place here from the transition from a very small rural high school with a population 3 times less than RHA's that I represent now. And I ran for vice president of finance last year and lost to a candidate who was much better than I am, who did a much better job in the position than I ever could have. So why am I saying all this? As long as some of these old timers have. It has meant the world to me since the day I first attended those fall council elections. I have made so many connections with so many wonderful people, had so many experiences that helped me to grow, and have been able to help others do the same. Here we are, RHA. We made it. After a great year of remarkable feats, outstanding student leadership, moving initiatives, and more, we are here. Throughout the year, we made a difference in the lives of residents. We've developed a community that's so much closer than anywhere else on campus. And now we reach the end of our journey together. RHA, thank you for the memories. Thank you for the great programs and the fun events that taught me a lot about different topics and where I had a ton of fun. Thank you for the opportunity to learn and to grow from one another, and the chance to expand my own mindset and skills thanks to everything you all taught me. Thank you for the passion and the energy you all brought to everything that you did. Thank you all for being what made this year at RHA so perfect, and for all you have done to change the lives of so many residents and our communities. Thank you for giving me a place where I belonged, and for helping me figure out who I am meant to be. You all have so much to be proud of. As you leave here today, go out knowing that you have made an impact on the lives of your peers, your fellow residents, and me. I would now like to welcome up our president, Madison Nixie, to the stage to provide closing remarks.
On top of that, but it's okay. Hi everyone, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Madison Nitchie, and I am beyond honored to be your Residence Hall Association President for the 2024 to 2025 academic year. Firstly, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your continued contributions throughout this year. Your dedication and success is tremendous, and the executive board are so proud of you. I hope you feel that you've gotten everything you put in this year. Standing here in front of you all right now feels so surreal. I might appear confident, extroverted, and hopefully totally well-versed, but 4 years ago, the opposite could not have been more true. In high school, I kept to myself, always timid but hardworking, very intimate group of friends, self-conscious as any typical growing teenage girl is, always one in the crowd, never wanting to voice my own opinions against the typical popular grain. I ran for class elections all 4 years of high school, never once winning, feeling defeated and totally full of despair. After the third election, which I lost by 2 votes by the way, I distinctly remember thinking, I will never be a leader. Yet, I made the conscious choice to never give up. The second I entered UB, it seemed like a switch flipped, and I realized, why would I not want to advocate on behalf of my own beliefs and my own opinions? It was a fresh start here, where no one knew me. I could be myself, express myself freely, no fear of being societally reprimanded, gawked at, cast aside, etc. For the first time in 18 years, I could be me. And that was seemingly the key to success, and people seemed to appreciate that. I quickly became a part of Leadership House. I was a loud-spoken senator at the Student Association, ambassador to a guide for Honors College, and then faithfully, I joined RHA by a fluke. A governor senator my freshman year dropped out midway the second semester, and one of my friends on the Hall Council encouraged me to run. As any freshman thought, I said, sure, what another great thing to add onto my resume. Not knowing the community that would be built, making UB feel more at home than any place I have ever been a part of. I attended Senate meetings faithfully, and it was the first time that I felt such camaraderie and passion in a group of students who actively wanted to make a difference on others' lives. Now, halfway through the second semester, I was just trying to learn and adjust my new position, figuring it was the best I could do so late this semester. It wasn't until Association Awards 3 years ago today, and I was floored that I received the Executive Boy Choice Award from the president at the time, Haley, for my efforts. And I thought, maybe there is something to this whole leadership thing. Maybe being me is just enough. And that remains true today, not only for me, but for every one of you sitting in this room right here. I want to take time right now to thank this year's Executive Board and advisors for your help along the way and all of the little memories we've made, for endorsing my crazy program ideas, like dressing up as grandmas and playing bingo with pop music. E-board sessions weekly that thankfully ended before 10 p.m. They are always filled with treats and metaphorical tea. My heavy suggestions of having gelato here tonight. Hall councils, you are welcome. And lastly, just becoming a group of best friends. Like Cameron said, I adore that all of our multitude of personalities have meshed together to make one cohesive executive board. And I'm sad to see you leave, but I'm excited knowing the success you're going to have outside of the organization. And to my new executive board, let's get ready to hit the ground running. I'm done. Life is a journey that we shape with every decision we make, every challenge we overcome, and every dream we dare to pursue. Never give up on something you can't go a day without thinking about. Tonight, today, tomorrow, I invite you to all come as you are, and with a little determination, faith, and hard work, see where life takes you. Be your own leader. Thank you. Association awards, I believe we're adjourned. I know we're all poor college students, so if you like food to go, we have some extras. Feel free to help yourself. Thank you.